Hi teachers, it's Kat from catteacher.com, and I wanted to show you my newest creation, the alphabet balloons. So I've made kind of the alphabet flashcards before, and those are kind of fun for some of my older students who already have a good grasp of the alphabet. But I made these ones for some of my younger students or for some of my brand new students who might need a little bit of help with spelling, might have a little trouble with the uppercase and the lowercase, or that we spell our names by capitalizing the first letter, something like that. So basically, I made these fun balloons that will float around, and I also have this kind of cool background that I'll show you, and it's going to look a little something like this. So we've got the question mark in the middle, so we might be mixing them up, something like that in the background. And remember, with your presets, you can always sit at one preset and kind of sneakily change some stuff in the background. So if you wanted to change this one around, move them around, and then say, okay, what is it? What is it? Little b, big B. I'm not sure. What is it? So I'm going to show you guys how to build this today. I've got the border here. I've got 52 objects. Yeah, it's a ton. And I have trial and errored it all morning, and I think I've finally gotten it perfect, so that all you have to do is click, open, and kind of sort yourself out. I'm also going to show you basically, normally I have an overlay which sits on top of my video as well, but today I'm also going to show you how to open this up as a media file and add this instead of the normal overlay that we normally do. So check that out as well. Let's go ahead and get started. Go to my website, and this one is the alphabet balloons for teaching English online. So we've got the alphabet balloons, and then this is the idea that we're going to run with today. So I have some alphabet flashcards as well, which you can feel free to go click on these. I would love it if you guys sign up for my weekly newsletter. I send you my tips and tricks, and I send you tons of free stuff every Monday, so you can have lots of fun teaching online. Of course, if you're new to Manycam, I really appreciate when you guys use my own affiliate links. Basically, when you use my links, you're connected to my affiliate number, which means that if you ever in the future decide you'd like to get the paid version, I get a little slice of that. But feel free to use the free version until you feel comfortable using all of the cool stuff that I have, and it's all for free anyway. So we've got all these floating balloons. If you haven't seen these, you can download the borders as well. Everything is in one big package, and I will show you all of the capital letters and the lowercase letters all in one file. So now, after playing around with this almost all morning, I can show you now the easiest trick to downloading these items. Basically, if you open up this zip file right here, resist the urge to extract these files. This is the problem that I ran into a little bit this morning. So do not extract the folder. Do not extract yet. What we're going to do is we're going to open up all of our MCV files first, which means you can click here. I'm going to hit Control A, and I'm going to select all of these items. Now, when I right click, I can open them all at once, which is awesome and saves me time and energy, because there are 52 of them, guys. So anything you can do to save a little bit of energy. Now, what I'm going to do next, give me 1 second. I am going to go to my effects over here, and we're going to go find them. Where are they? Where are you, my little friends? I think they're going to be in the Ooh, I think they're still going. So if you notice that they're not quite there yet, they might be... Where are you, my friends? I'm still waiting for them to download. Let's see. Unordered. Oh, no, they're here. Don't worry, they're here. I was so worried, but they are here. So if they don't end up showing up in objects, sometimes they will show up in something called unordered. Sometimes you don't know which one they're going to go into. So if I see all of the unordered ones here, that looks like everything you could want. Now we've also got these 3 items over here, which are overlays, and basically that will sit on top of you here. So if that's easy enough, you can hit your preset. You can just choose a blank image, maybe just make it white, move over here, click the overlay, click on the buttons that you would like, play around with these balloons here, and if you'd like to change the overlay, all you need to do is go find them again. You can click one off, click a new one on, and then you'd simply need to, probably, because it's an overlay, you need to start again. So then you can add your own things again. Now I want to show you a different way that you can do this instead. So if you'd like to be able to be seen, like this picture here, if you'd like to add your video here, that's kind of what I'm going to show you here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another preset, and I'm going to add a media file. Now this is going to be a little bit weird because we have to go back now to the zip file that I told you not to extract, and now we're going to extract it. So let's extract all of these. I just want to make it as easy as possible. Extract all of these files. It will just take a little bit of time, and now we're going to open up these media files. Now you can see these pictures, and you are able to use these pictures however you want. So now when we go in and we look at our downloads, I can see these files here, and I can see them and I can use them. So now I'm going to add, let's do this one. I will add this one here. So now I have a media file that I'm playing around with instead of an overlay. So if I show you the difference, the overlay does not change, does not move, is locked into place, which I quite like. I like that feature of the overlay. But with this item here, the nice thing about this is I can add a layer. So when I right click here, I'm going to add a new layer, and I'm going to add my video camera. So now if you're in the free version, this will stay just this size, but if you're in the paid version, you can move this around. So sometimes I like to be up here because that's my camera is a little bit easier to see, and I'm looking up slightly. Or you can kind of just put it down here, whatever makes you happy. And then now you can add in these different items, and your child can see you, as opposed to this one, which just has the overlay, like I said, that is unmovable, which is nice too, but you won't be able to add a layer here. You won't see it. So that's kind of the difference today. I hope I didn't scare you guys too much with all the tech talk. Please feel free to ask me any questions that you have, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time on catteacher.com. Thanks, guys.